So I've got a chance here to share an interesting trade idea with you, but also give you a little lesson along the way. So I want to look specifically here at PayPal. Look at the massive gap that PayPal had here yesterday. And it is gapping and running this morning, or continuing the run after that gap is probably a better way of saying that. Why is that? What's happening? Well, if we look at the news here, we can see that there's buyout chatter at $60.50 for PayPal. Now, that makes sense why this would be running up at that point. But we can see that some people are saying that the deal may need to approach $70 if we look at this down here. So, bottom line is there appears to be a potential buyout play going for PayPal. And how might we be able to consider trading that with options? So if I come take a look at option strat, well, I go out a few weeks in time because the news will continue to filter out on this. We'll know more about it before too long. And I look at maybe selling a call spread on this. So this is basically a bear call spread. I'm going to sell the 70, buy the 75. Now, it's showing that I can do that for $104 in credit. Now, that looks sweet to me, 97% chance of profit. But is my platform lying to me? Now, by my platform, I do not mean Option Strat here. I mean any platform that you might use for this. So why do I think it might be lying to me here? Well, let's try something a little bit different. Let's see if I come down and I sell a 65 instead, I should be getting more overall credit. Well, I'm only getting $45 credit here. Back here, I'm getting $104 credit. Why is that? Something doesn't make sense. I have a higher chance of profit and I'm getting more credit. Let me come back here. Now I've only got an 89% chance of profit, but I'm getting a lot less credit. So something smells fishy. Well, how can I check into this? I can click on this 70 call. And one of the things I want you to specifically look at is the bid-ask spread here and the warning that there's low open interest on this, actually zero open interest on those strikes. So because all platforms essentially price the option at mid-price, and the mid-price here would be roughly $1.05, that's why it's showing me $105 in credit. Now, if I were to put this trade out there and actually get a fill, yeehaw, that'd be nice. It ain't going to happen, okay? So sometimes when we see something that looks a little off, something that might be too good to be true, well, it probably is. And one of the first things to always check is your liquidity. This little asterisk here shows up already warning us about that liquidity. Now, let's see if we can't still pull something out of this. So if people are saying, well, gee, there is an offer to buy out at 60.50. Well, there's certainly likely to be options here around this 60 range. Let's see what that looks like. That's not horrible. There's a tighter bid-ask spread there, a more realistic ability to maybe get filled around $1.35 on that short, and then a much wider bid-ask spread, a useless bid-ask spread on that long. So we may need to bring that down in a little bit too. Let's see what that looks like. Still a very wide bid-ask spread, not really traded. Let's look at a different expiration here. So at a different expiration, that 60 loses all of that low volume range. This one, it's not horrible. Volume is certainly low. There is a wider bid-ask spread on that, but it's not unmanageable at this point. I can float an order out there and see if I might be able to get a fill. And if I did get a fill, I've got $114 in credit. I've got a 71% chance of winning. My break even is going to be all the way out here at this 61. Again, right now they're saying that the offer is at 60.50. So it's unlikely, unless the offer changes, for this to go above the 60. So I might consider doing a trade like this. And just seeing what this comes out to, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to save the trade, and it's going to be a bear call spread, and I'm going to say buyout arbitrage, for lack of a better term. In other words, I'm making a trade here anticipating that the buyout offer is not going to go above 60 or not going to go above 60.50. If I'm wrong on that, of course, I'm going to have a losing trade or I'm going to need to adjust my trade. But for right now, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to save the trade. I'm going to copy the link. I'll put the link in the description down below. So please always check that and feel free to give me any comments. Give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe if you find this information helpful. Thanks so much, everyone. Take care.